Hey, it's Ed Paget from edpaget.com. Today we're going to do a beginner HIIT session. That's high intensity interval training. We're going to do 5 exercises. We're going to do that 3 times. It's going to be 30 seconds of exercise and 30 seconds of rest. The exercises we're going to do are these. We're going to do a knees to elbow. So knees coming up to the elbow, and we can, if you can't do that, you don't have the flexibility or something or pain, you can just do marching on the spot. We do some shadow boxing. I'm going to move left and right, so you do that with me. We're going to do some crawling, different variations of a crawl. You can go hands and knees like this. You can go onto your toes with your knees up. That's how I'm going to be doing it. And you can also just hold this position and take one hand up, one hand up. I might actually start with that. Then we're going to go into squats. Squats going down, go 90 degrees with your knees, back up and down. And then lastly, deadlifts, which is like a lifting position, keeping your back very straight, bending through your hips and knees, going down, picking something up. Imagining you're picking something up. All right, you ready for this? You should have done my warm-up. It's also on this channel. If you haven't done that, make sure you do that first, because we're going to go straight into it. So get the phone here, tells us what to do. All right, we're knees to elbow to start with. Knees to elbow. Okay, where you go. Get those knees up. This is great to get the blood going, get the heart pumping, joints nice mobilized. That's it. So with me now. Just get those knees up, elbows to the knees. Doesn't matter if you don't touch every time. I'm not. Remember, we're going to get harder onto the 3rd round, okay? Let's take it easy. All right, perfect. Okay, we're in the rest stage now. So we've got 30 seconds of rest. So interval training is great for the heart rate, it's great for strength. It's also good for weight loss, because we're going to be using a lot of energy here. A lot of energy, we're going to build a little bit of muscle mass. That helps consume more energy. The more muscle you have consumes more energy. It's also great to use this in a combination with a good diet. So if you tweak your diet, take out high calorie foods, get your calories down to the right amount for your weight and age. Gotta go again, here we go, shadow boxing. Okay, so you can move a little bit left and right, keep the hands going inside. All right, so when you box, try and turn your knuckles over all the way so your hands kind of flat when it goes forwards. It's good. Now, if you don't want to move left and right, you can just simply just pump in the middle like this. That's fine as well. Ideally, I want you just stepping a little bit left and right. Okay, good. Rest stage. So yeah, you can look up, get the right amount of calories for your age, and if you don't overeat, you're going to be losing weight. If you're exercising, you're going to really kind of get the benefits of that. Just doing one, so changing your diet, or just doing the exercise, sometimes isn't as effective as doing both. Okay, so if you want to lose weight, diet and exercise. All right, next one, crawling, so down to all fours position. Knees up. Okay, we're going to be going forwards and backwards. Actually, no, I'm going to start with just one hand off, one hand off. One leg, one leg. One hand, one hand. One leg, hand, hand, leg, leg, hand, hand, leg, leg, hand, hand, leg, leg. Try and keep your back straight when you do this. Don't stick your butt in the air like that. Hand, hand, leg, leg. So why are we crawling? Well, crawling is one of those natural movements that we do as part of our development when we're kids, but it also is really good for the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders, the core, the hips, and the feet. Now, the wrists and the feet are something that we generally don't work out that much when we're just going to the gym, let's say. Something that we don't do in our everyday life. So to have that mobility in the foot, have that mobility in the wrist is great. Okay, next one, squats. So just going up and down, hands out to the middle. You go as fast or as slow as you want. It's up to you. This just feels like a good rhythm to me today. Remember, we've got 2 more rounds of this. That's it. Just try and sit back into your heels. It's okay if your toes come off the ground a little bit, because that tells me that your weight is going back into your heels. You should be feeling just a little bit of a burn in your quads at the end of this 30 seconds. Okay, why squats? Again, it's one of those natural movements that we learn as a kid, you know, we pull ourselves up. But squatting, up to 90 or even below 90 is not something that we do much anymore, in the Western world at least. And we lose the ability in our hips to move, we lose the ability in our knees to move through that full range of motion, and it can actually lead to problems like arthritis and knee degeneration. So being able to squat is just such a good exercise for that. Okay, last one is deadlifts. Hips go backwards, back nice and straight, hands down towards your shins. Imagine you're picking something up off the ground. This is the way those powerlifters can lift those huge weights. Now as I'm coming up, I'm pulling my shoulder blades in towards each other. I'm tensing my butt cheeks. So back, come up nice and straight, solid. Boom, there, that's it. Boom. So you're going up and solid. Up and solid. Try not to bend your back. One more. Cool. Okay, ready for round two. We're going to take the intensity up a little bit. We're going to make you work a little bit harder. So let's get ready for this. Knees to elbow. Take deep breaths. Have a drink of water if you want in these little breaks. It's up to you. All right, 10 seconds. Nice deep breaths. Get ready for this. Okay, I'm going to maybe do a little jump with each one. Not sure yet. That's it. Okay, now we're going faster. It's good. So I'm doing a little hop on each foot. Really getting that in. Okay. Whew. I've got the heart rate up a little bit. 30 seconds rest. Let me just check this. Cool. A little bit quicker on that one, it felt. How you feeling? Heart rate's up, breathing a bit heavier? I know I am. Okay, next one's shadow boxing. We're going to be stepping or side lunging either side like this now with the hands going. So a little coordination exercise as well. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So hands are going left and right, little lunges. That's it. At the ends. Good. You should have enough room wherever you are, in your living room or the gym, just to sort of work this yourself. These are really home exercises. No equipment here at all. That's it. Really get those hands pumping. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Oh, nice little break. Most people have just enough room in their living room just to be able to move left and right, put the yoga mat down, that kind of thing. It's really all you need for these exercises, just a little bit of room. You do these every day, follow some of my other programs, and you're going to have some dramatic differences in your life. Losing weight, getting stronger, having more energy, getting more lively, more energized. Okay, next one, crawling. All fours. Okay, so I'm going to go backwards and forwards here. Now I'm crawling with my opposite hand and leg moving at the same time. I'm trying to get them to hit the ground at the same time. I'm pushing my shoulders away from the ground so I'm not sinking through my shoulder blades. Now it's a little tricky to get the coordination of this when you start. So just persevere with it or drop your knees down if it's not too painful. Another few seconds here. Good. And up. After this one, it's squats. So you might feel that a little bit in your wrists. That's okay. It gets better the more you do it, especially if you haven't loaded your wrists by doing anything like this. No push-ups, no press-ups, no downward dogs. If you haven't done any of that for ages, you might feel that in your wrists, but just work them out. Okay, let's get in position for the squats. So your butt's going backwards, hands going out to the front. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Good. All right, you can go a bit lower if you want on this one. So I'm going to go below, sort of horizontal with my knees. Get my butt down to the ground. And as I come up, I'm tensing, boom. Tensing my butt, tensing my shoulders, getting my back to be nice and straight. And rest. Okay, it's early in the morning here. We're in Nicaragua at the moment, so you can hear the birds beginning to wake up. It's quite cool with the dawn. Next one, deadlifts. So Deadlifts, put that little bit of weight into your heels, hinging from your hips. You ready in position? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Going down, up, down, up. That's it. Imagine you're lifting a big weight, boom, up here. Because later on we will be lifting some weights. Get that hip hinge. Good. You can vary where the hands go. Might change things. Take it here. It's different from here. You're working those hamstrings. Good. And rest. Ready for the last round? We're going to take the intensity up again in this last round. Forget it's still 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So you get your rest. Go and have a drink. Take a few deep breaths, whatever you have to do. All right, next movement is knees to elbows. So again, position. You ready for this? Last one, give it everything you've got. So I'm gonna do the hopping on one leg. Really get my elbows up. 3, 2, 1. Okay, away you go. That's it, good. Start those movements. Deep breaths. Feel your abs working on this. Getting those knees up. Good. Get the rhythm going. You can probably hear me breathing here. Faster if you can. Last 10 seconds, come on. Yes. And a little break here. That's good. This break's going to be probably a little bit shorter. Whatever the timer likes to throw in 20 seconds every now and again. Okay, shadow boxing, next one. Get in position. I like to do a little lunge at the end of these movements, okay? 3, 2, 1. Okay, so get the arms going. Lunge. Arms going. Lunge. Arms going. Yeah, lunge. Keep the pace up. Good. Good. Get the hand up to the chin as you're coming back. Bam, like that. That's it. Good. A lunge a bit lower. Nice. 10 seconds. Hands going. Good. And break. So with this boxing, next time we do this, just try and bring those knuckles over, not like this, but like that. And so if you were to be hitting something, you'd be hitting with those two knuckles. That's how you punch. Okay, crawling back and forth, opposite arm and leg. Technical word for that is ipsilateral. Ipsilateral arm and leg. Okay, ready? Knees up, back straight. And we're going forwards and backwards. Nice. Keep your belly tight on this one. Knees down, butt down. If I had a sort of a bar or something on my back, like a broom handle, it would be level, hopefully. I don't want your butts to be up. Got this crawled off the side there. That's okay, you know what I'm doing. It's going forwards and backwards. And up. 2 more, guys. Squats and deadlifts. And then that's it for today. Nice deep breaths. So it's important to keep moving a little bit, actually. You'll see me walking forwards and backwards. That just keeps the blood pumping, keeps the calf pumping, and stops the blood from pooling in your legs, which can make you feel a bit dizzy, especially after running. Okay, squats. 2, 1. Let's go. All the way down if you can. That's good. And if you find this hard in your hips, you can go just a little bit wider. Turn your feet out as well. That can help. Good. I'm going to go all the way down for this last 10 seconds. You don't have to. If you haven't got the flexibility, it will come. Last one. Good. How you feeling? Need some water? You take that water if you need it, okay? If you're up with me, you're still doing this, you're doing really well. It's a great intro to HIIT workouts. Okay, 15 seconds, last thing, deadlifts. And then we can hit the shower, go to work, do whatever it is that you do. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, going down, back up, down, up. That's good. Really get your butt going backwards. Works the hamstrings, the big glute muscles. It's a thing that we sit on all day and it switches off. It doesn't want to be sat on. That's why we all have small butts. Well, not all of us. That's good. 5 seconds. Nice one. Okay. Well done, guys, completed your beginner HIIT workout. If you like what you saw today, be sure to subscribe. It's down below. Go visit Paget.com for more information about what you can do. Check out the other videos in my YouTube as well. Take care.